how's it going? This is your daily sweet talk for December 4th, 2024. What do bees say to the flower? Hi, honey. There's so much wrong with that joke. I don't even have time to get into it. Not like just like structurally. And yeah. Um okay. I've always hated smoking. I don't do any. In case you don't know this about me, I don't drink or do. I've never done any drugs. Um, I guess straight edge is a word for it. I don't really care about any of the labels attached. I've called myself a teetotaler in terms of like drinking, but I don't. That there might be more to that definition that I don't identify with. I don't know. I just don't do any of that stuff. It all sounds like a really bad idea. And people are told from a young age to stay away from that stuff, and I just listened. Um, so there. No, but cigarettes especially. Um, well, first of all, I mean, I've never tried them. I can smell them when I walk by them, but I don't know. Like other drugs get you high. There's not. I mean, I don't know what cigarettes do. Maybe like it doesn't. You don't get like inebriated. Maybe there's a buzz. I don't know. The nicotine, I guess, is what people like because there's also the nicotine patches, or now people do like Zyn in their gums, and that like deteriorates their gums. Like it's such a toxic substance. I don't know why you would let it anywhere near your body. Then again, I'm eating like buckets of red dye 40 probably. So what do I have to talk? The thing about smoking specifically, and vaping to a lesser extent, I guess, still annoying, but not. Well, secondhand smoke is what I'm talking about. Secondhand smoke specifically makes smoking more than anything else. Well, weed smoking too. Um, Much more obnoxious. Like if you just, I would not care if someone like took acid next to me. I would not care. Like, all right, that's your body. You can do whatever you want with it. But if you're smoking next to me, now you're making me complicit. That's not the word. That's not the word for it. But I'm now absorbing it too. I'm absorbing the secondhand smoke. Now, granted, it's probably such a small amount it doesn't even matter. As long as I don't like live in a house filled with cigarette smoke, it probably doesn't matter. But in the moment, it doesn't feel that way. Like I can smell the smoke, and the worst part is I don't know. This is maybe just a me thing, but if I'm like at a place where there are people smoking nearby, and I'm just like around that all night, even if I try to hold my breath or whatever, later on in the night, it like really sticks to me. Like I feel like I can still smell it, not literally smell it on me, but like I can still remember the smell in a way that like really stresses me out the rest of the night. Um, so it's just a really and the fact that it affects everyone like that. When someone is smoking, and I don't think this is true of all smokers, like as a fact, but when I do see someone smoking, I immediately think in my mind that that person is selfish because um, I feel like a big part of it is just not caring about what other people breathe in. Now, I have walked past people that are smoking. They're like, oh, and I'll like be trying not to breathe it in and not make a big deal about it because I don't want to get into an argument. And they'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. So obviously, this is not true of all smokers, but whenever I'm at the bus station, for example, there's no smoking signs everywhere. They do not care. Like, it's pretty much not allowed anywhere. I mean, granted, I guess if they're addicted, they have to do it somewhere. But like, the signs are there for a reason, and they just do not care. And of course, no one's going to enforce it. And I don't want to be the one making a scene about it. So then I just have to move. I have to be the one to move so that I don't breathe in the drugs.